Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, Let's Resin. It's the flower season again. Today I will share with you guys how to dry flowers. First, let's take a look what we need today. Prepare a well-sealed fresh keeping box. Otherwise, the silica gel will be damp and the flowers will not be able to dry. This is the silica gel I am going to be using today. It's easy to get them from Amazon. A seeder for trimming flowers. Also, beautiful flowers. 1 clear epoxy resin. I use the resin from our own brand, Let's Resin. Measuring cups and mixing sticks are also needed. Trim the flower stems with scissors at a 45-degree angle. Keep 2 cm of flower stems. This makes the drying process more efficient. Pour a thin layer of silica gel on the bottom of the box, just covering the whole bottom of the box. Insert the flower upright, make the flower head up. Be careful to keep the shape of the flower intact. Gently pour silica gel until all flowers are completely buried. So now I'm gonna put the lid on and put it to the side. And wait for 5 days. Drying time varies depending on the type of flowers. Now it's 5 days later. I was able to take everything out. Open the box and gently remove each flower and shake out silica gel with a soft brush. Make sure to be gentle because the flower is very fragile now. You could also use something to scoop them out. Flipping it over and then tossing it around to get all the silica gel out of the center. You could touch and check if the pendants are still soft. If the pendants were brittle, the drying process was finished. If the pendants are still soft, that means there is still moisture in there. So they have to stay in the silica gel to dry 2 to 3 days longer. Pour part of the silica gel out could help take out the small flowers easier. Now it's time for preserve the flowers we dried in resin. I'm going to preserve them in a square mold. So, install the wooden slats of the mold first. Fix the mold in the wooden slats. Insert a wooden stick into the center of the flower and fix it firmly. Fix the center flowers with wooden sticks and place them in a good position. Well, mix the epoxy resin part A and part B in the same ratio. Firstly, what am I going to do is pouring a thin layer of resin to fix the flowers modeling. Remove the wooden sticks after the first layer is cured. Now add some small flowers. Take small amount of resin with a dropper. Drop the resin to fill the gaps of the flowers. This step can prevent air bubbles in the gaps of the flowers during post-production. Pour a layer of resin on the surface of the flowers to fill the gaps. I only pour 12 ml resin for the second times, because too much resin will release heat and damage the flower's shape. I do this again for the third layer and then wait for 12 hours to let it cure. You will find some small bubbles when the resin cured. Poke it with something sharp. And drop some resin to fill the small holes. For the fourth layer, add a sticker after the layer is cured. Then, the fifth layer. Finally, spray some alcohol on the side of the mold, and then you can easily remove the mold. A beautiful, meaningful home decor is all done. It's time for some close-up shots. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.